Hi there, welcome back. I'm going to do a Karmic Partner 9-card reading. I'm going to read on your side, or whichever side you identify with, first of all, and then your partner's side. And we'll do a 9-card. I'll explain as we go. I did pre-shuffle, but I'm going to shuffle a little bit more. And we'll reveal it as we go, so you can see where there are conflicts and similarities. Then we'll just do a broad brush. What does this mean? So it's a karmic partner reading. Thought during Mercury retrograde, an extra karmic reading would be nice. So let's see. This is your energy. Again, you can flip the energies if this is just not a side that you are identifying with. This reading reveals into your partner. Not just you, each side. You'll see what I mean. Okay. We're going to shuffle extra for the partner. It's perfect timing for whenever you're watching this, so don't get caught up on the timing. Okay, I'm filming it on February 19th. I would say the energies are good for the next 2 to 4 weeks, but, you know, prior to when you're watching it, after you're watching it, energies are fluid when it comes to tarot and these sorts of things. Okay, so I do have some extra oracles I will throw on both sides of the reading as well. Okay, put some of my hearts back. Okay, so first of all, I cut this already. So for your past, the person that you're thinking about, their past point of view is in the 5 of Cups. Okay. On their side, they are seeing and feeling that your past point of view is the 2 of Wands. So coming into the reading, you know, in their view, they felt that you were at a crossroads of some sort, that you had to make a decision of some sort. In your view, the person that you're dealing with might have been feeling left out or out in the cold, or maybe you put them out in the cold, or if it's a wrong perception, they're feeling alone. They're coming into this period feeling sort of alone and left out. They see you as coming into this time period as needing to make a decision. Okay. What is more in the present for your person, so they're coming into it sort of alone, what's in the present for your person is the Knight of Cups. So they're, you know, this notion of being romantic, maybe it was Valentine's Day, but they have this emotional and maybe even flirtatious or romantic mindset that they're trying to come back in from out of the cold. Your person is wanting to possibly extend an offer. I don't know if they know how to do that with you, but that's what it's saying. And in their side, the way their reading is going, your present energy, just dropped a few too many cards here. Your present energy for their side, this is where you're sitting in their side, is the 7 of Swords. So maybe, again, if they felt that they were left out in the cold, there could be a feeling that you did something underhanded with them, that you maybe slipped out on them or snuck out on them or, you know, took off in some way. So they see your present energy as being maybe a little bit, I don't want to say shifty, but, you know, that you kind of took off on them in some way. They may be feeling a little bit victim-y, your person, okay? Now, when we're reading on your side for what's on the mind of your person, they're feeling in the energy current of Knight of Cups, making an offer, maybe reconciling, maybe wanting to be that knight in shining armor type person. What's on their mind is the moon. So there's some confusion for them. There's some fear for them on their mind. Maybe fear, confusion, inconsistency in terms of how they're, acting, thinking, feeling. They could be highly emotional. They could be over processing their emotions right now. The way your person sees what's on your mind, the way you're showing up in their reading and what's on your mind in their embodiment is the Hanged Man. So this is very fitting. They think you might have left, putting the relationship on hold. For those of you this is resonating with, your person sees you as putting the relationship on hold and maybe recently kind of skipping out. That may be why, and you had to make a decision about something for those of you who this is resonating for. Your person wants to come out of the cold, maybe consider an offer, and is being, in somewhat of an emotional mode. That's your version of what's going on for them. The way your person sees you is the Queen of Wands. So your person sees you as in control, attractive, magnetic, charismatic. Your person is very attracted to you, basically. This would say to me that your person is very attracted to you. So that's very interesting. Okay. Your person's reading, how you're showing up in terms of that's how they feel about you. This is how you feel about them in their reading. Two of Cups. So, wow. Looks like there could be a meeting of the minds here. Deep down, you do, despite whatever went on, and maybe you needing to step out, make a decision, think about this seriously, put a hold on it, dig deep on yourself. It would show that there's a Two of Cups here. So there's a real connection here in your part, at least in their energy. They see that you have, you're seeing them as the Two of Cups. In your energy, they're seeing you as the Queen of Wands. So together, this is like potentially an awesome energy flow, right? Okay. How you're seeing each other. So deep down, how they feel about you on your side. Deep down, how they feel about you. Two of Discs. They are focused on the relationship. They have a lot. They're juggling. They could have another person in the mix that's confusing the matter. They could be really busy right now. But despite this Two of Cups connection and that attraction, Queen of Wands thing, and the romance of the Nine of Cups, they may not be 100% certain what's going to happen, or if they have a decision to make, they're not 100% certain. Let's see. The way they perceive deep down you're feeling about them is the Wheel. So you may be not aggressively pursuing it. You may feel, that the universe has, has its divine timing, and that you're leaving a bunch to fate. Deep down, you do feel this is a karmic relationship. You do see them as the Two of Cups and feel this is a karmic relationship. So that is confirmed. I think you do have a decision to make recently, or made one perhaps, but it's showing up that you feel this is a divinely guided relationship. At least that's how it's showing up on their side. How it's showing up on your side is they see you as this attractive, magnetic, make things happen, Queen of Wands type. They feel deep down a bit of perhaps confusion. There still is this infinity symbol. So that always means to me an infinite connection. That does always mean that to me. Okay. So how do they want to move forward with you from your side? Let's see. How does your person want to move forward with you? The Page of Swords. Person may want to communicate. Again, come in and communicate. Knight of Cups. Page of Swords. They might not be the most mature energy, but they have something to say. They want to cut to the truth with you. They might be watching you. They might be watching your social media, but not coming forward. But that is an energy that they want to take forward with you, is the Page of Swords. And that just literally didn't even get shuffled. That just got dropped out. On their side, how you want to move forward with them. How you want to move forward with them. The Five of Cups. So I think that there's something that you feel, you're grieving over to some degree, like they were, but there is this Two of Cups in the backdrop, and you see them as the Two of Cups. So I think you want to heal the hurt. You want to heal what you've been through together. And if you do that, I mean, it'll become clearer to you that there's a Two of Cups. I think you're willing to kind of let timing take its course. So what's behind the scenes that you don't see on your side? What's behind the scenes that you don't see? We're going to pull this all together. Don't worry. What's behind the scenes that you don't see? That somebody is not willing to let go. Okay. The person does want to communicate, get clarity, connect with you, get the truth on something. They're not willing to let go. There might be a need for better boundaries here too. Sometimes the Four of Pentacles can mean that as well. But what you're not seeing is, despite what somebody might be doing in terms of their actions, they're not willing to let this go just yet. They're not. What they're not seeing on their side, what are they not seeing? They are not seeing the Nine of Pentacles. So they're not seeing the abundance and the freedom that could exist even in this relationship. So if they're weighed down at all, or feeling down, Moon, Five of Pentacles, confusion here. What they may not be seeing is there's a lot of potential here, a lot of fertility, abundance, and ways to create here, either in their life or in this relationship. What the tarot and the universe wants to advise you what does the tarot and the universe want to advise you? Again, you need to flip this. If it's different for you, flip the two sides. The Lovers is your advice. So you do need to make a decision. The first card out of the gate is you were coming to this energy in your person's point of view in the Two of Wands, which was an energy of a decision. So they do advise you that there on the table is a very important relationship that you may need to make a decision about. It could be a heart and head decision. I mean, traditionally, right? I'm going to read more into that. But, deep down, your person's a little confused and is juggling as well, probably also has a decision to make. Think that you both may have a decision to make, but you do feel that this is divinely guided. And I think this is your reminder. It is divinely guided. See the angel over these two people. There's an angel blessing these two people. This is a divinely guided karmic relationship. It's complete, confirmed by me. You know, with the infinity sign here, the Wheel of Fortune here, Two of Cups, Lovers. This is a divinely guided situation. So to me, sometimes that takes the pressure off relationships, because we try, we push, we pull, we think about the just right, perfect next move. What do we do? And what the universe and the tarot is trying to express is, in a way, this is correct. The universe may have your back on this, although there could be a choice coming up that you may need to make. What the universe is telling your person, what does your person need to know? Too many. What does your person need to know? What advice and what does your person need to know? What advice? First one out. Prince of Swords or Knight of Swords. What your person may need to know is that they should consider communicating. They should go for their goal. They shouldn't just lay back and be complacent. They should watch how they go about it. They shouldn't be abrupt. And they shouldn't be insulting or off-putting. And, you know, they should watch their words or watch their behaviors. But that it's okay to come in and get clarity or truth or communicate. And that's kind of a message here, that if your person's been holding back, it's okay to go for their goal. It's okay to do that. And a potential energy of outcome for you doesn't mean it's all complete. It's just, you know, tarot's just a kind of an indicator. You have free will to take this in and do whatever you want with it. An outcome card for you at this time during this reading is that you know, there could be more lessons here. There could be more battles here. It's kind of saying to me that one or both of you has it in you to go another round with this and see what's in store. You've been through a lot, for sure. You've been through a lot of lessons, a lot of rounds with this person. This is not a new relationship. I do confirm somehow it's a karmic partnership. However, you've been through a bunch. But it's, you know, it's the warrior is staying in here for this. So one or both of you is hanging in here to see what the universe is going to bring with this relationship. Okay. And so their energy of outcome on their side . I'm going to give you some better visual here. This was a 4 of discs. So, the potential outcome for your person is the energy of the Ace of Wands, so that you will be offering to them a new start or a sense of passion, or that they need to seek their passion to re-energize them. If they're down or in a victim state, they will be or need to spark their own passion to get them going again, or this relationship will have that potential. So that's actually really great news. I mean, they see you. Look, you're holding the wand. Like, they see you as the queen. Queen's holding that wand, right? And in their outcome is that wand. So, you know, to me, and in your outcome, you know, you might be kind of weathered by this, but you're holding the wand. You're like, you know, we've been through a lot, but I'm holding the wand. I'm still holding it. Still holding a flame for you, karmic partner over here. So I think that this is more about you, that you would down the road potentially see yourself and they see with you a reignition. But let's see. What's happening between now and then? What can we kind of glean from the Mystic Moon Oracles on your side? I'm going to pull 2 for you and 2 for them. What are you going through or need to go through on your side? Or for whoever's identifying with, if you're identifying with this side. Separation. So you definitely could be separate from this person. There's the Hanged Man. There's the feeling left out in the cold. They saw you as having on your mind a reprieve or a break. They were feeling left out in the cold. So certainly you could currently be in separation first before this gets figured out. And that's not unusual, right? Give me another indicator for this side here. Metamorphosis. So you might, during this separation, use this time to reflect, dig deep, make some change, explore your own soul depths to see what's working, what's not. So that's actually a really beautiful card, Metamorphosis. On their side, what about this karmic partnership on their side? Anything that they could be going through to get through to this sort of energy we're talking about? Mirroring. New direction. So, you know, they're considering where to go, what to do. There may be a component of they're not realizing that they have the freedom to have choice with this 9. They're not realizing that they have the freedom to have these choices, the freedom. They're not realizing. They would be advised to be clear, think about their future, reconnect to their passion. Do they need to see a new direction first? Do you need to be in the separation to heal yourself separately first? There's a mirroring going on. So you both may be trying to figure that out. So for those of you that I'm reading for, you both might be at a crossroads. You both might be kind of in somewhat separation right now, thinking through a deeper evaluation and a change on your part. They're mirroring you and this energy right now as a karmic partnership. That would not be surprising that there's some mirroring. They might be trying to analyze their own direction right now. They see you as having done that recently with the 2 of Wands. There's a perfect mirroring for you here. So I'm sorry if this sounded circular. To me, the only thing I can confirm for you is there's still something being figured out. You have some tenacity and some staying power here. You recognize this is a certain important relationship for you. I think they do too. I mean, they see you as the Queen of Wands, and deep down they feel the Wheel of Fortune. So if you're wondering if they're aware that this is a karmic partnership of sorts, they're aware. They're aware. I don't know if they're spooked by it a little bit or they're trying to figure it out, but they're doing some assessing. I want to say finally, they're doing some assessing, which is good, because we don't want to really pair up with the people that haven't like done any, you know, assessment and that are kind of living on those shallow levels. So if you've evolved and you're metamorphosizing, changing, growing, we can only hope that your karmic partner is doing something similar, so that if you do stay or come back together, it's going to be a little bit on some stable ground or healthy in some way. So I hope this made sense. Please comment, let me know, and I will see you again soon. Take care.